What's up, guys? So I just saw a reel today about a UFC fighter who just won, and he dedicated his win to his friend that killed himself. So I could relate to this because his friend killed himself, but he didn't tell why. But but the UFC fighter wanted to say is that if you're going through if you're a man, if you're going through someone a depression most likely, and you want to kill yourself, you should talk. You should find someone to talk to. Well, because I can relate to this because I was going through depression, and I during that time I the best thing I because I live alone, so I don't have anyone to talk to. So the best thing I could do is talk to people around me and try to get some help. But the problem is, if you talk, people will use that against you. Now, basically, this life, anything you say, good or bad, or anything you do, good or bad, will be used against you by insecure people, jealous people. So that's why a lot of people, men don't talk. So, yeah, because they're afraid to be judged, and whatever they say that will be used against them. Talking behind their back and whatever, shaming them because insecure people are just happy that whether you're a man or you're a woman, insecure people, jealous people are just happy that you have problems. So that's why a lot of people, or men, don't talk. That's why I'm so annoyed by that. I'm so pissed about that because so I talk. Some of them ask. So I talk. So I'm so annoyed by that. That's why I stopped talking to some people. You know, well, I think what I'm going, maybe what I can learn from this is just talk to someone who you really really trust. But that comes down to like maybe one or two people, or maybe just ultimately one people in your life that will not judge you and who really understands you no matter what you say. I have one friend like that, but he's not available all the time. He has a family as well, so I had to. And he also wants to be alone because he's going through a lot of things that he can't talk to people because he's also afraid. Uh, well, not afraid, but he also he's going through a sensitive time in his life. So the less he talks, so the less heat he gets from people who want to attack him and his family and the people he cares about. So yeah, so it's complicated. Well, why can't we just not be jealous, and why can't we just not hate everyone? Well, I can't expect everyone to be like me or to be like my friend, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, so you know, uh, not everyone's gonna have the time and energy. So especially just randomly like blurt out your problems. Some people I trust also, I just talk to them what I'm going through. So somehow I randomly like segue what I'm going through with a topic. So well, some of them feel attacked. Maybe feel overwhelmed and look at you in negative light because I don't know. Maybe in my theory, they just can't handle it. We have all these problems going on with them, so they can't handle it. So yeah, so Well, so I just have to learn how to deal with my depression. So I just learned how to live alone, and well, well, sometimes what I do is I just keep talking to people, and sometimes yeah, it's also toxic and annoying that I just randomly like segue in what I'm going through. So I get to arguments with close friends, but at least they're still responding. Even though they can't take it. So at least I'm still talking about it. So it's I wish that life can be just simple. Why can't we just be good to each other? But well, that's this is life. But I know what to do now. I might not uh, get what I need to do, what I need to get right now, but I'm working on it. So I'm so embarrassed about it. But what my solution to that is, I don't want to talk about it on camera, on recording, but yeah, what can man or woman, what I could say is be strong. Uh, Let yourself go through that downtime, the depression, that sadness, that frustration. Just be careful who you tell your problems to, because people are just gonna be happy that they have something to throw at you. But then again, we need someone to talk to. So yeah, we really don't have any place to go. So you just have to reach out to that someone, and like my old friend, and just reach out to them and just wait for them to respond, and just hanging there and let yourself feel the sadness, the sorrow, the pain. You have to go through with it, but in a month, a couple of weeks, in a month, I managed to get through it. uh, I'm still not off the hook, still have a lot of loose ends, but I just have to deal with it. I just have to deal with it. There's no perfect solution, but that's just like this. You try to reach out to your family. Your family is your last bastion of hope. But the problem is, even though they might not have the time and energy to deal with you to help you, but at least at least you talk. Just keep on talking. Even though just keep on talking to random people. Some people will reject you. Your old friends. Some friends will reject you. A lot of people will reject you. But just keep talking. So there will be a few out there, one or two, three or four, five, that will understand you and genuinely help you out. Well, even though some of them might betray you, make fun of you because you're going through that, just accept it. Just keep your distance. Stay away from that person. You know. Yeah. So what I did, I'm just gonna focus on getting more success, getting back on track. For me, what I did, uh, I just scattered all the things that made me who I am. So that person just keeps doubting me, all the time, and just talking to that person just gave that person ammunition to throw at me, to give me more doubt, to make fun of me. But Just gather everything that makes you who you are, that makes you an awesome person. You show it. You just show that you're not that you're all the things. That show just show that you don't doubt yourself. Just because unlike people like him who keep doubting me, just show. Just remember. I just remembered all the things that I'm capable of, so I don't have to doubt myself. So I got back to working out and martial arts, so feel more confidence. So whatever people say, I'm freaking awesome. So why do I have to wallow in doubt just because people are insecure? Just want to bring me down. I have all the success. I'm free. I have a great life. I don't need people. Just for like regular things, just like for getting by every day. I don't need people. So just have to be, strong. You know, I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, I just have to move on. Uh, why do I have to be afraid of insecure people? Why do I have to be afraid of social media? Why do I have to be afraid of showing who I am? Why do I have to be afraid? Why do I have to be afraid that I have a free life? Why do I have to be afraid of people who are jealous that I have a free life? Why do I have to be afraid that people are insecure just because I'm different, just because I do martial arts? Why do I have to be afraid? Because I stand out. So, well, of course, just don't go overboard with it. But, just remember who you are. Don't never forget who you are, and how awesome you are. So, that's it.